Okay, so for everyone using an iPad that you receive from the DOE, this is what a home screen of your iPad should look like. You have various apps that they already installed for you, um, and you could tap each of them and sign into your DOE accounts. You could do it separately, or as you go, you could start signing in when you need to. Probably the most important ones to sign into are the Gmail app, the Chrome app, and then obviously the Classroom app in the top right corner. And you could adjust all of these apps as you see fit. So for today, what we're going to do is me and Dow here are going to show you the steps to get to Classroom and get to an assignment and edit the first simple way that it should go, and then we'll do a separate video for if certain things don't work, what are other options you have. So Dow, could you please tap onto the Classroom app? Okay. And sometimes it takes a little time to load. All right, so here is my class. So usually it depends on the last thing you were doing on the Classroom app. It could bring you to your Classroom home where you see all of your classes. But let's say you're in my class already. And one thing that I would like you to point out is in this top right corner, we have here a video icon. So if you ever do a Google Meets, you would tap onto that one to get into the video conference between the students and the teacher. So right now, Dow, if you could tap on the classwork section at the bottom. Thank you. Depending on Wi-Fi, it could go faster or slower. So then these are the list of all of the assignments that I post. If anyone ever needed to, in this top right corner next to the video camera, you see the three lines, the big line, medium line, and the small line. You could tap on that and go to specific sections of the classwork so that you don't have to see every single class assignment that's on there. So Dow, if you could go to an assignment that you haven't done yet. Okay, so when you tap on a specific assignment, can you tap down, please, Dow? Go back. So usually it will bring you to this home screen where it just tells you the details. It shows you a link. Now this first link that you see right here that says April 30, Google Meet lesson number 12, you don't want to tap on that one because that's like the main copy of it. So what you want to do is you see at the bottom where it says your work, and then you see this arrow that's pointing up. You could either tap on the arrow or you could slide it up. So do one of those for us, Dow, please. Okay, so then here is your work. So there could be a rubric underneath that's just showing you the grading of this assignment. Now you see here where it says a name and it says April 30th. So that right there is going to have your name on it with your specific copy of the assignment. So you would want to tap on that, please. All right, so when you tap on that, it's going to bring you to this screen right here, and it'll load the document, okay? So this right here is where you're going to see everything. However, you're not ready to type into these boxes for your responses yet. In the top right corner where you see a square with an arrow going through it, you want to tap on that, please. And then that will bring you to the Google Docs app. So it could bring you right here. So this is where you are in the app itself, the Google Docs, where you could edit. Now you're not done. So at the bottom right corner where you see that blue pencil in a white circle, that you have to tap that first. So if you tap that, it brings you into the editing feature of the document. All right, so then here is where you could scroll down and you could tap to any of the boxes to give your response. And then you see at the top, what pops up is a menu for what you're going to be typing. So you could either bold your letters or underline the letters. You could highlight them. You could change the color of your font, all those preferences. And in addition to that, in the top right corner, next to those three horizontal dots, you'll see the A with those lines next to it. You could tap that for extra menu options for your font size, your font style. If you really want to change up, see like here, and then this menu drops down just to change the style, the size, and that is all on you. I mean, some teachers may have a preference, but that's up to you. So then what you do is you just tap into any of the boxes for your responses and you just start typing. Okay. So if you just type in, anything right now, just any word. So you could type in, Mr. Roque or something. Or, yeah, about. Okay. So if you want to type anything. So then what you do is if you do type a response, on the top left corner, you see that blue check next to the name. It'll be probably your name. You tap on the blue check, that will save your editing that you've just done for the document. So tap that, and then then your responses will be recorded. So you want to tap that back button that's on there, or however you get back to the class assignment. So if you could get back to the class assignment. Okay, so here, and then you press the X, and then here is whatever features that you had, whatever editing or your response. Right here is where you could actually tap turn in. So now you could tap turn in, and then I want to show them how you could unsubmit. So let's say you submit this, you tap in turn in, right? Your teachers will get that assignment sent to them. But now let's say you forgot a question or you made a mistake and you want to go back and edit that document. Once you turn it in, you cannot edit it anymore. So what you want to do is tap that unsubmit option. Right? You tap unsubmit, and then you tap unsubmit again. And so now the document goes back to you, and you could go back into the document and make any adjustments you need to, if you ever make a mistake or anything like that. All right, so that right there is the basic step-by-step how to open a document on the classroom and do your work. All right, so thank you, Dow.